drainage channel 20 years ago at a cost of around £400,000, the idea being that when it fully, as it has done recently, the water would be diverted into the flood channel and away from the village. Great when it works, but unfortunately it hasn't been. That's because Newark and Sherwood District Council haven't maintained it. It's now clogged up with silt and rubbish. When it rains, the excess water pours right into the village and its homes.
If maintenance had been carried out over a normal period, perhaps certainly at least annually and ideally twice a year, then we wouldn't have had the excessive floods that we see, not only in the village and the streets itself, but also in people's houses.
If it's been maintained and it still happens, you don't have to put your hands up and say perhaps there was nothing that could have stopped it. But when you find out that they've not maintained it and it's everybody else's fault, it just adds insult to injury.
It's not just the damage and all the problems associated with it, the sheer stress of not knowing when you're next going to flood. There's people here that just spent a week clearing up and paid a lot of money to get the houses back in shape. Just for last night, the same thing could happen again.
Today, residents held a meeting with officials from the District Council who admitted that they hadn't cleared the channel for several years.
I feel extremely sorry on behalf of Nottingham District Council and on behalf of everybody else.
Is sorry good enough, though?
Well, sorry, in this situation is not good enough as far as the people of Oxton are concerned, or the people of the other areas that have been flooded, but we've got to make sure that it doesn't happen again.
Today's meeting has appeased some residents, but what they need now is action, not words, so they don't have to leave their homes again because of the water. Priya Jones, East Midlands Today in Oxton.